Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing? Hello. I am getting ready for a brunch here in Tequila, Seattle. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Right outside of Seattle, right in Seattle. The home of Bosco and Irene. And so many others. Girl, lots of Seattle girls. How we doing? Come to Dallas. Oh, I love Dallas. I get in trouble in Dallas. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Getting ready for a brunch. It is 11:30 here. Right here in Seattle. I went and hung out with Miss Bosco and Mistress last night. They tried to get Mistress tried to get me in trouble, but I am a responsible adult and took my ass back to the hotel. I said, Mistress, I gotta go, girl. I gotta be up at like 9 o'clock. And she was like, I just got finished. But we had a good time. I love those bitches. Are we liking the second bracket? Shut up, Alex. I see you. Shut up. Are we liking the second bracket? I mean, it's obviously not the first bracket, but, you know, you real congenial? Duh. I try to be. Why not, girl? Life is too short to be a cunt to everyone. Only a cunt to some people, not to everyone. So how are we doing today? What day am I on? Girl, it is a whirlwind. My body getting used to all this traveling is like, I stay busy. Look, one thing about me is a bitch works. I've been working for a very long time. I love when people are always like, so what have you been doing since Drag Race? I'm like, the same thing I was doing before Drag Race. Drag, girl. I've been doing drag. But this, like, gone every single weekend, multiple cities in a weekend, my body's like, what is going on? So it is 11:30. Who said something about, y'all are shady bitches already, first thing this... Luke, don't start it, bitch. Don't try it. Not this early. It ain't even lunchtime here. I ain't trying to eat nobody up. So we liking the next bracket? Like I said, I know it's not as good as the first bracket, but it is a good one. I think they're going to bring the drama. Uh-oh, did I see mayhem? I think I did. Oh, I see you, girl. I was just with Morgan at Roscoe's on Friday. Roscoe's in Naisha. Me and Morgan Mayhem, of course, you know, we had a kiki. I always loved that one. We were actually pretty behaved for the most part. You'll have to watch and find out. Oh my God. So how are we feeling today? Who are you guys excited for this bracket? Honestly, who are you excited for? You're jealous. I know. I wish we could all be in the same. And then I got to go hang out with Detox May, because I had some time to kill. Brooklyn and D came to the show, and then me and D got to hang out the next day. So I know. I wish we could all be in the same room at the same time. May, I love you. Will you be out in Seattle tonight? I think so. I think that Bosco was talking about it last night, and I think Irene flies back today, so I hope we can all hang out. Lydia and Mistress, yes, I love Lydia. So I'd never met Lydia before, and I got to hang out with her some during press week, and so sweet, just like a young little baby. You just want to protect her. She's so adorable, but like so talented. I'm so amazed by I'm so amazed by the amount of talent that some of these baby queens have. It's mind blowing. It's so impressive. Lydia and Nicole, I love it. Nicole's making good TV. I've known Nicole for 27 years, long years, and she's making good TV. Love seeing you at Blake's. Thank you. I know I miss my shows back home. Atlanta's my favorite. You've got a home base when you're out of town. You still miss being at home. So Atlanta, I love it. Anybody else from Seattle in here? Mistress is who I'm rooting for. I love Mistress, girl. What I tell you, Mistress at first was one of these people that I had to be like, I don't know about this bitch. She's a lot. Because I just, she loves to wake it up, as she says. And it took me a minute to understand her, but now I love her so much. Is bitch your drag daughter? So like officially, unofficially, we bitch kind of started off in, I have a competition in Atlanta, and bitch was one of the girls that kind of started off in my competition, and I've watched her grow into the amazing queen she is today. So I definitely think I have played a part in her drag, and she's like an unofficial drag child of mine. I have a few of those, but yes, bitches, I love her. What did you say? Someone said something about Mistress and Nicole mouth first. When I saw Nicole and Mistress were about to be on the same season, I was like, dear God, that is going to be really good TV and a lot to watch. Because, girl, yeah, that's a lot. Syracuse in the house. Hello. Your orange promo look is one of my faves. Thank you so much. Can you tell us about that outfit? It is made by an amazing designer, Chris Tyler in Atlanta. And Chris and I have been working together for many years. And I was trying to figure out, like, definitely good TV, yes. I was trying to figure out, like, what I wanted to do. And then I'm in love with this designer, Zygmunt. I don't know where they're based out of, but Zygmunt right here on Instagram, they're phenomenal. So I always take inspiration from a bunch of different fashion brands and kind of put them together and kind of create. And I came up with that, and it was a lot to put together. It had like 1,100 of the grommets on it, and it was a lot. So, but a good foundation. When I tell you, I try every kind of foundation, and then I always go right back to the Krylon Pan Stick. Love it. Anastasia is a good powder. Believe it or not, Deja has me, as far as my translucent powder, Deja has me using Wet n Wild Photo Finish, I believe is what it is. Crazy. Never thought I'd be using a Wet n Wild powder, but it is actually really good. What I love about you is you're already a legend. I have nothing to prove or apologize for. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know what? I talk about this on the Roscoe's interview. I think we all good foundation. Yes. Like I said, Krylon. I talk about this on the Roscoe's interview. I think we all have our own idea of what a legend and what an icon is. And, I don't call myself that. I didn't walk on the show being like, the legend is here. I didn't do any of that. That was something they said on their own. I didn't say that. I feel that I don't have to call myself that. Other people will call me that for me. And I think that, my idea of what a legend and what an icon is someone whose impact and their actions will be remembered and felt for many years down the road. And, you know, I'm very proud of the amount of work that I've put into my community. Not because of a TV show. I love RuPaul's Drag Race, but there's drag before Drag Race and there's drag after Drag Race. And that's not taking anything away from Drag Race, but, you know, but I have done so many things for my community, for foundations, for charities. I help find money for small prides to make their prides grow into something big. I've grown prides, like with South Carolina. I've literally started working with it when it was small, and now it's huge. And Atlanta Pride, I've done so much for the community that, you know, years down the road, the funds and the size of Pride and all this kind of stuff, that is all, I'm part of that, and you will feel my impact for years down the road. And other queens have said out loud that, you know, I gave them a platform to start their career, and now it's big. So my impact will be felt for many years, and that, I think, is what is iconic and what makes a legend, not because 3 minutes on a TV show. So, you know, I think that, you know, there are legends and there are icons that are in Drag Race, but I think the word gets thrown around very easily. You're genuinely a good person. Thank you. Thank you. I try to be a good person. I really do. I don't see why not. You know, I am very grateful for the platform that I've been given and the opportunities that I've been given, and yeah, why not? Why not be a good person? There's enough bitches in the world. We've got enough going on in our world, with outside our community. So, like, why not be a good person within? Trust me, they will remember your positivity a lot longer than they'll remember your negativity. So, yeah. What is it? There's like a saying, something like, you may forget what they did, but you'll always remember the way they make you feel. And I think that is such a powerful statement. So, loved your purple latex. Thank you. Me Too Davey is amazing in Atlanta. He is amazing. He did that. So hot though. And it took 3 different PAs backstage to lube me completely up and get me in that. Your reason, Ito, thank you. I love Atlanta Pride. I love it. It's such an amazing Pride organization. So, well, I just want to hop on really quick and say hello. I'm trying to get better at doing these lives and jumping on it when I'm finishing up, but I've got to get to brunch. So I appreciate all the love. I know I'm not on your TV right this second, but please remember, remember Bracket 1. We put in the fucking work. So remember us, and just share lots and lots of love. Remember that it's a TV show, and you're allowed to have favorites. You're allowed to not have someone as a favorite, but understand that there's a lot of elements that go into creating that person, and everything you see on the TV is not always exactly how it is. So, you know, be positive with your queens. If you've got something negative to say to them, write it in a book, honey. You know what I mean? Like, write it in a book. Don't tell them. It's not worth it. Let's spread positivity and leave the negativity for the other people fighting our community. All right? Love you guys. Thank you. Have a great Sunday. Bye.